You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
Who? Give me the specifics fast, before I get angry.
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chicks' cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Some back-alley beggar is bound to have eaten them by now.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
はーい、わかりました。
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
More of your excuses.
There's no...
Whoa. Quit that cheeping, you green freak. Stupid chicken.
Eh, ここですか?
Hey you, townsman. What is that sound coming from that barrel? Cheap, 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 I think it is.
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. Why do you care?
I care because a merchant named Gallon is missing a few of these rare chicks. And I've been tasked to find them.
You're working for Gallon. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter, the pup, ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
You're one bold brute.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim, if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you.
Haven't seen your kind in a while.
Just do it, Pops. Take the goods and we're done here.
Bludgeon doesn't need no dirty wares. I'm not taking it.
What do you mean, dirty?
So how much is there?
What about the seats?
Will it last a week?
The rabble in this city are getting quite brazen. I barely stepped outside the palace when I was accosted by this rude fellow named Cutter. How long has it been this way?
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is. Now,
Sure, you could place all your hopes in a good king. Or how about dealing with these problems yourself?
the last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis, on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
What are you doing here? Where are the floors?
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart.
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign of Austria, defender of the realm, the citizens of this noble city.
You must be Magistrate Tweet.
Ah, can it really be you? Everyone I know is talking about the wonderful trick you played at their grand assembly. Well done, very well done indeed. I wonder where you found that elf. You look every bit like a genuine scryer.
If that was a trick, then I'm Ulagi's mother. Your friend Cutter, though, seems quite fond of bad jokes.
What are you implying? I am blameless before the law.
Cutter, who calls himself your friend, refuses to give up a certain item I need. This Illyrian bird is worth more than that hard-headed thug entirely. On top of that, the chicken question was meant for the royal kitchen, and Prince Adrian in particular.
The chick is for Prince Adrian? Why, that changes everything. Of course, I don't want to deprive the prince of his meal. I'll take care of this misunderstanding in a jiffy. I'll send word to Cutter and explain everything. And let me get you something for your trouble. Just a moment. What have I got in my pockets? Here. This should reconcile us, and Prince Adrian will enjoy a hearty meal. Everyone is satisfied.
Quit that cheating, you green freak. Stoop. So you're well connected, huh? A real bigwig. Damnation. The times we're living in. A nobody from nowhere arrives on the scene. And now an honest Marcellan has to dance to their tune.
Ugh, enough of your whining. Where's the chick?
It's right there. Take it. Just leave me alone. Do-gooders.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
I don't think so.
Tastes like chicken.
Fleur, I've never brought anyone to this place before. I want you to be the first.
Here are your chicks. The whole lot. The locals must be dim-witted. Or someone else would have caught them before I did.
Oh, my precious little chickies. My treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
Saved you? 200 gold made it worthwhile. Galen, I rushed selflessly to your aid. Now it's your turn. I need a feather from the exotic wonderbird.
Oh, a wonderbird. I know what that is. I've been meaning to acquire one for the palace for ages. They can be found in Lesser Maluk. They're quite clever and therefore difficult to obtain. I haven't got the bird entire, but I recall having seen a goblin-made trinket with some of those feathers in it. I'll go fetch it right now. It's yours for free.
Now we're even.
Indeed come. The incantation is working. Oh, so huge. Oh, so beautiful. 'Tis a pity that you cannot speak like the Wonderbird. Still, you are a marvel. let us see if everything's in its place. Stems of Marcellin Reaper, 2 bundles, bitter root. Is its bitterness really deadly, I wonder? But I shan't try it myself. Ghost lilies from the marshes, sadly all withered, have useful healing properties. A barrel of water charged with mana. A barrel of water charged with mana. The bark of a dead pine tree from the frozen forest. It's still cold to the touch. Terrifying. Black grave flowers. Nothing affects them. Rather handy when summoning the dead. Ground toad skin. I sure hope those toes fermented fortified brums. By the 8th element, why would we need that?
Well, are you satisfied?
Your courage is remarkable. My mentor Belinda and I are deeply grateful to you. Please accept this gift. It is magical, if humble. May the elements watch over your path.
はい、完了しました。